So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. From this tutorial video, I'm going to start a series related to app development with React Native. So if till now you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Alright guys, so let's start and discuss about the project that we're going to create in our today's tutorial video. So in today's video, we are going to create a custom drawer navigation with React Native. So as you can see on my screen, my iOS emulator has started over here. So first of all, I'm having a basic navigation over here, which you can see at the center of our device, that is known as a stack navigator. Okay, when I just click on this button, it's gonna take me to the about page. When I just click on this back, it's gonna take me to the home page. So now let's discuss about custom drawer navigation. So when I just drag or when I just click over here, it's gonna open my drawer navigation. So as you can see over here, by default, if you are getting the template from React Navigation, it's going to only be having links that you are providing for your pages like home, about, what we do, services, contact us, etc, etc. Alright, but over here you can see we have created a custom drawer navigation in which we are having users image, users name, users caption, and users followers and following lists. Then we are having our menus: home page, about us, what we do, services, and contact us. And these menus are working. If I just click on this about us, it's gonna redirect me to the about us page. If I just click on this services, it is going to redirect me and take me to the service page. That's simple. And up here we are having a switch mode for switching to dark mode and light mode. So this button is not having any kind of functionality yet. Now it's not gonna work or it's not gonna switch because it is just a simple button without any functionalities. This is our switch button. Great. And at the bottom we are having our sign out button for signing out from the user's account. So if you want how to create dark mode with React Native, comment down below. I will create a new video on how to switch between light mode and dark mode with React Native. Alright, so without wasting the time, let's start creating our custom drawer navigation with React Native. So alright guys, as you can see up here, we have created a simple drawer navigation with React Navigation. Alright, so up here we are having a simple navigation that React Navigation provides us. We can switch between the screens with this menus over here, which is having inactive and active background color. Great, but our topic is to create a custom drawer navigation. So without wasting the time, let's start creating it. So as you can see over here, I'm not gonna show you how to implement or how to create a basic drawer navigation because our topic is how to create a custom navigation. Alright, so up here what I'm going to do is that this is our app.js, which is displaying our drawer navigation. Now what you need to do over here is that create a new source folder. In that new source folder, create a file named as drawercontent.js. Alright, in this file we are going to write a code for our custom drawer navigation. So now we are going to create another folder inside the source folder that is going to be having our images, in which we are going to be having our user's image for our navbar. Great. So now let's come to our drawer content.js file in which we are going to write the code for our custom navigation. So the first is going to be our import statement. Second is going to be our React Native import statements. And my third import statement is going to be from React Navigation drawer. Alright, so import from @React navigation drawer, and don't forget to add a semicolon at the end. After that, I will import two things from this React navigation. That one is going to be drawer content scroll view, and one is going to be drawer item. And we are getting an error because we have not added a comma over here. So now I'm gonna explain these two things to you in detail. What is drawer content scroll view? Drawer content scroll view that React navigation provides us. As you can see, when I just open the default menu over here, and if I just scroll down, these menus are scrollable. Okay, but when we are going to create our custom navigation, we can't do that. So for adding the scroll view, you need to use this drawer content scroll view in your custom navigation file. And now what does this drawer item mean? The drawer item is the link that you provide, like home, about, work, services, and contact. That link will be provided in the specific drawer item. Great. If you got it, please comment down below. Okay. And now our fourth import statement is going to be from React Native Paper. You need to install that package from the link that will be provided in the description below. So React-native-paper. And now we are going to import avatar. What does this avatar means? Avatar is used for adding the user's image. Then our title, our caption, paragraph, drawer, text, touchable ripple, and switch. Now you will be confused, what does this touchable ripple means? Don't worry about it at all. When I will be using this import statements, that time only I'm gonna explain you all of these import statements. Great. Now after our import statements are completed, we are going to create a function. So I'm going to export that specific function, and I'm going to name it as drawer content. In this function, I'm going to be having a return in which I would like to display custom drawer navigation for a sample, whether it is working fine or not. I mean to say whether this file is being displayed in our drawer navigation or not. Alright, correct. So let me even define my stylings also. Great. I'm not going to add any style now. Now, if I just open my drawer navigation, as you can see, we can't see anything that we have written in our drawer content file. All right. So we need to use this file in our navigator. So for doing that, the first thing I'm going to do in my app.js file is that I'm going to import this specific file. And it is going to be imported from the path you need to provide of your file which you have created. As I have created in source, I'm providing the path. Inside my source folder, there's a drawer content.js file. Great. After that, scroll down to your drawer navigator. So as you can see, inside my navigation container, I'm having this drawer navigator. Up here, you need to write drawer content, that equals to a curly braces. Don't keep the first letter capital, just keep it small. And in this, it's going to take props in it. Okay, it's gonna take props. And then we're going to be arrow. And after that, I'm going to call my import statement, that is drawer content. All right. And now what I'm going to do over here is that this props will be covered in parentheses. Now, the props that I'm getting from my app.js file to get this screen's name for switching between the screens, I'm going to get that and pass it to my drawer content.js file. So for passing it, I will be using the curly braces and I will be using the spread operator to pass my props to my drawer content.js file. Great. So now when I just come to my drawer content.js file, there's an error because the text strings must be rendered with the text. I just forgot and I'm using the HTML tag in app development language. So I'm just going to remove this p tag and I'm going to be using the text tag and custom navigation. Great. Now when I open my drawer navigation, at the top over here we should see the custom navigation text being displayed. That means now we can write our code in our drawer content.js file to make our custom drawer navigator. Yes, so let's start working on it. So now in this return statement, I'm just going to remove this specific text over here. In this, I'm going to create a view, which is going to be having a style of flex1. In this view, I will be having my drawer content scroll view in which I will like to display all of the items that will be there inside my scroller, like the user's image, user's information, and the menus. So I need to access the menus link from my app.js so I can just access that page. So for doing that, inside my content scroll view tag, I'm going to use my props as a spread operator. Great. Now inside this content scroll view, I'll be having another view which is going to be having a style of styles dot drawer content. It depends on you what style name you would like to define. And up here it is saying me that can't find a variable of props. Alright, so we need to get that props in my function. So I'm just going to get it over here. And now the error is gone. Great. In this view, what I would like to do is I would like to have another view which is going to be having a styles of an array, because we are going to apply two styles in it. One is going to be our file, that is going to be styles dot user info section, comma, and the style that I'm going to provide by default, that is going to be flex direction row. And in this view, I would like to have another view which is going to be having a style of margin from top 15 pixels. In this view, I would like to display the user's image. So for that, I will be using this avatar.image for displaying the user's image. Am I correct? So in this tag, I will be using the source, and now I need to provide the path of the image. So require single quotes double dot forward slash source folder. We are having an images folder, and the image name is profile.jpeg. Great. So now when I just open my drawer navigator, we can see the image is being displayed over here. That's really cool and awesome. And after this view, we would like to have one more view in which we are going to display the user's title and the user's caption. In this view, I'll be using the title tag for displaying the user's uname, which is going to be having styles of styles.title, and the stylings will be defined at the end of our app. And the user's name is going to be easy to code. Now let's provide the user's caption with the help of our caption tag, which is going to be having a stylings of caption. Now the caption is going to be @delcoris by default. And after my view ends over here, I'm going to create another view for displaying the user's following and followers list. So let me create a view which is going to be having stylings of an array, because we are going to provide it two stylings. So styles.row and styles.userinfo section. Great. In this view, I will be having one more view, which is going to be having a stylings of style.section. All right. In this view, I'll be having a paragraph for displaying the number of followers we are going to be having. Okay, so this paragraph is going to be having a styling of an array, styles.paragraph, not capital P, it's going to be small p. Great. And styles.caption. And the first thing I will like to display is going to be followers. So I'm going to be having 80 followers. And after that, I would like to display the text. So I will be using the caption over here. It's capital C, so it's going to be caption, which is going to be having a style of styles.caption. And it's going to be for followers. After that, this view, I would going to create a new view for our following lists. And even I'm going to add some styling over here. So for adding that specific stylings, we are going to be using an array. So I just forget to add an array. I'm just going to add it now, and it got fixed. And let me just remove this curly braces over from here and add it after my array. Now in this array, we are going to be having the first styling, and the second styling is going to be margin left 15 pixel. In this view, we're going to be having same paragraph. So for a second, I'm just going to copy these two lines of code by Command plus C and paste it inside this view and change this number to 20 following. And now I'm going to press Command plus S to align it properly with the help of the extension Prettier. Great. Now it is saying that it cannot find the variable of style. Alright, so over here it's not style, it's styles. Okay, my apologize. Now if I just open my drawer navigator, we can see our followers and followings. So we have not applied any kind of stylings yet now. That's why it's being displayed like that. Alright, but we are just gonna see our stylings at the end of our code. So after we have displayed our following and followers view, after that I would like to display my navigation. So for that, I will be using my drawer that I've imported. I will be using my section, which is going to be having some stylings of flex 1 and margin from top, that is going to be 15 pixel. Alright. Now in this drawer section, I will be having different links: home, about, contact us, etc. So for having that links, I will be using drawer item. Okay. And in this drawer item, it's going to be having a label that we would like to display as the link. Like I would like to display home. And then we are going to be having the on press functionality. So in this on press functionality, what I'm going to do over here is that I'm going to be having a curly braces. In that, I'm going to select my props and I will be using the navigation.navigate method over here and navigate to the name that I have provided to my page is home page. Great. Now let's see whether it works fine or not. When I just open my drawer navigation and click on this home, it should return me back to the home page and it's working fine. Great. So now we are just going to copy this specific drawer item and create for all of our menus. So let me press Command plus C to copy. Then we're going to be having about, what we do, services, and contact us. Let me press Command plus S for saving it and adding our prettier code. And the second label is going to be for about us, navigate to the name that I have provided in my app.js for my navigation, that is about. And I'm just going to do same thing with all of our drawer items. Alright, now I'm just gonna save it. Now let me open my drawer navigator, and now let me just go to my services pages, and I'm being redirected. That means the links are working fine in our custom drawer navigation. Great. Till now, if you're not getting any error, you are going in a good track. So after my drawer section, I would like to create another drawer section for displaying a switch button, which is going to be having a title that I'm going to provide it. That is going to be preferences. In that, I will be using my touchable REPL to add my switch button. So when the user clicks on that specific button, we are just going to call some function. And for doing that, I'm going to create a new tutorial video. So don't worry about it now. In this touchable REPL tag, I'm going to be having a view which is going to be having a style of styles.preference. Okay, I'm correct, yeah. In this view, I would like to display a text that is going to be dark mode as the title. And after that, I would like to use the switch button. So for that, I will be using my switch import. Great. So now we are getting an error that is saying it can't find variable drawer section. Okay, it's not drawer section, it's drawer dot section. My apologize. So let me just do that and save it. Alright. And now when I just open my drawer navigator, we can see the switch mode or a switch button is applied over here with our drawer section title that is being displayed over here. Great. Cool. And after our drawer content scroll view, I would like to display a logout button. Why I'm creating this logout button after my drawer content scroll view tag? Because I don't want this logout button to be scrolled. Okay, so after that I'm going to provide it a comment, so it will be really easy to understand. So I'm just going to provide a comment of logout, and I'm going to create a drawer section for it with some of the stylings. And in this drawer section, I will be having my drawer item. In that drawer item is going to be having a label that is going to be sign out. And when the user press on that button, I'm not gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna keep everything empty over here. Alright, great. Now we are done with our work. Let me open my side navigation, and as you can see, our sign out button is being displayed and our custom drawer navigation is successfully created. But we need to add some stylings. That means some CSS code. So I'm just gonna copy whole of the CSS code from my code that I have created before and paste it inside my tutorial folder. And if you would like to have the CSS code, the link will be provided in the description below. Just go to that link, copy the CSS code, and you are free to use it. Or there will be a download link also. Just go to that link, download the CSS code node file, and then copy and paste it in your folder. That's it. Now let me paste it, and that's it. Now let's try. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We are all set. Our custom drawer navigation is successfully created. Amazing. So if you like the app development series with React Native, please comment down below. And I'm going to create a new playlist for this React Native development. Alright. So the link for the CSS file will be provided in the description below. Download, copy that, and paste it in your file. That's it. If you like the tutorial video, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next amazing tutorial video. Till then, peace.